friends, welcome back to Heart-Filled Kitchen. My name is Louann. With today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little grocery haul from HEB. I hope it brings you plenty of food inspiration for your next trip to the grocery store. Okay, I just have a really quick grocery haul that I want to share with you today from HEB. Here is some salmon. This is not the center cut, it's just the regular salmon, and it's going for $10.97 a pound right now, and I got this package for $7.84. This is enough for my husband and I. Salmon is very filling, so what I do is just cut this right down the middle, and that is enough for dinner. Next, in the cold section, I have some cream cheese. I just like to keep plenty of this on hand because, as you know, there are so many recipes that call for cream cheese. Also, with the baking season coming up, I want to get my freezer stocked. This, in my opinion, freezes very well. Now, here is the HEB brand, but also another HEB brand is the Hill Country Fare. I've never tried the Hill Country Fare cream cheese, but it was only like $1.85, so I thought I'd give it a try this time. Here I have some sharp cheddar cheese, an 8-ounce block, and then some Colby. Sorry about the lighting, I'm in front of a very big window. Okay, some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. My plan is just to shred that and use it throughout the week on tacos and in recipes. I have some frozen spinach. I was looking through either YouTube or Pinterest and saw a couple recipes that called for spinach. It's not on this week's meal plan, but I want to go ahead and get that. It was only like 95 cents, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I know it was way less than $1, maybe even 86 cents. But either way, I went ahead and got that because I saw it and I knew that if I want to try any of those delicious looking recipes, I'm going to need some of this frozen spinach. Also, I got some cheater ingredients. I usually don't buy these, but I went ahead and bought a package of some chopped green peppers and the chopped frozen onions. I don't even like a lot of onions. If you watch any of my recipe videos, you'll know that I usually cut way back on the onions that are required. That's why I thought maybe it would be better to just have some frozen ones on hand. That way I'm not wasting a whole bunch of onion and I can just take out of here what I want. And beside of it was the green peppers, so I thought, what the heck, I'll go ahead and try doing the same thing with those. Now here is the HEB brand sauced Brussels sprouts. These are very good. This is the steamables that are ready in 5 minutes. And then behind that, my last frozen item are these crispy rounds. These are just hash brown, the little disc. I like to serve these on the side. They're good to put in casseroles, and you can even throw them on your breakfast tacos. Now moving on to some more refrigerated items. I have a 16-ounce container of sour cream, just another staple for my refrigerator. Here is another staple. I like to keep 2 or 3 cans of biscuits on hand, and this is just the jumbo flaky layers. This is the HEB brand again. I found a new recipe where you'd spread these flaky layers apart and put some ham and cheese in the middle, close them back up and make them in the air fryer. It's really good. I did film making that recipe, so if I have it out already before you see this video, I'll link it up above. Here's some shredded Parmesan. Again, just a staple that I like to keep in my refrigerator. If I decide to make some Alfredo or something like that, I'll always have some of this on hand. That's mainly what a lot of this week's grocery haul is just some filler. Here's some butter. I'm not out of butter, but again, like the cream cheese, I like to stock up and keep a certain amount of frozen butter in my freezer. Heavy whipping cream, I don't have any right now, so again, just bought some to have in the refrigerator. And then the orange juice. This is for my husband. He loves orange juice. He goes through about a container every maybe 4 or 5 days. So that is for him. And that's going to do it for my frozen and cold items. I'm going to go ahead and get those put away. This Colgate is the only non-food item that I had in my grocery haul this week. Now let's move on to the produce. I got these two. They're kind of a cross between a honeydew and a cantaloupe. I forget what they call them, but they're really super sweet, and they're selling out of the last ones of the season. Let's see, it's called a dream melon. I don't know if you can see that. Dream melon sugar rush. They're really, really good, and they're really ripe. I hope they're not too ripe. But they had those for 98 cents each, so I got 2 of those. Here's some cilantro. I'm going to make some Mexican pizzas for dinner this week, and so I want some cilantro to put on top. Some apples just to have on hand, because over there in my fruit basket, my bananas are getting ripe, and then I have some not so nutritious things in the bottom here. Candy bars and some iced animal cookies. So moving right along, I have some fresh broccoli here to make as a side this week, as well as these sweet potatoes. I saw on Moss Family TV, I'm not sure if you watched that, but she made some sweet potatoes in the Instant Pot, and that is something I haven't tried before, so I'm going to try it this week. And then I have just 3 little lemons here. I have these for tea, and then of course some fresh bananas. In the back here I have some baby spinach. I thought I could chop that up in with some salads just to up the nutritional value, and that is also what these grape tomatoes are going to be for. So that's it for my produce this week. And now we'll move along to the pantry items. Up in the front is the bread. I have some corn tortillas, I have some flour tortillas, and some English muffins. Now with the corn tortillas, my husband likes to chop those up and fry them in his eggs. The regular flour tortillas, of course, I'll be making those Mexican pizzas with these. And we eat a lot of breakfast burritos as well, breakfast tacos. And that is what I'm going to do with these English muffins, is I'm going to make some sheet pan omelet eggs and make some bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches and some sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches. I hope to film that for you. Now here in the back, I have another just pantry filler, some liquid smoke. This bottle will last me forever because I just now finished one that I had in the pantry for years. I really only use this on 1 or 2 things. My barbecue rub is one of them. And then I have some enchilada sauce. Usually I like the Old El Paso enchilada sauce, but this week they had a deal that if I bought these 2 cans of the Hill Country Fare, again, which is an HEB brand, that I would get this package of 36 corn tortillas for free. So that is why I have these and why I have 2 cans of this. But I do need 1 can of these for my Mexican pizzas, and I'll be using up the last of my Old El Paso in the pantry, so these will be replacements. On top of that, I have some sliced black olives that will also go on those pizzas, and some diced green chilies. I like to keep these on hand with some regular diced tomatoes in case I'm out of Rotel. You can just mix those 2 together and it tastes just fine. Moving on over here, I have some refried beans. Again, that's going to go on the Mexican pizza. Above that is a can of HEB brand Borracho beans. These are made with the Shiner beer. Shiner is a Texas brewery, and these are delicious. I will probably serve those on the side of the Mexican pizza. So as you can tell, I had most of the ingredients for everything that I'm going to cook this week except for the pizza. So now here I have the HEB brand decaf coffee. My favorite of all is the Walmart decaf coffee. But for some reason, for over a month now, they've been out. So I'm stuck with the HEB brand because I don't like Folgers, and yeah, this is the next best. And you really can't find too many things in decaf, at least not in my area. So that's what I have for that. Hoping that the Walmart will come back. And then here is just a can of chicken. I like to make chicken salad. And now for the not so healthy things in the grocery haul, I have one package of these pecan shortbread cookies. These are no high fructose corn syrup, which is a major plus for me. And I just like to have some kind of cookie in my cookie jar at all times. And then this is my husband's favorite, the Crunch and Munch or Cracker Jacks. But this week we got the buttery toffee flavored of the Crunch and Munch. And I believe that's it. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's grocery haul. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you'd do so. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.